All right. So we're going to be going through the June look back or updates here in Closer College. So this is pretty much everything that happened in the community in June, all the updates, wins, everything like that. So let's jump right into it, starting off with wins. We're going to check out some of the bigger wins that we've had over this last month. First and foremost, I see Tamaz here on his offer had his first call, which resulted in his first close. That is awesome. I think we had another one of those as well. Always good to see that we're closing right out of the gates. That's a really good sign for the business owner to know that they made a good decision in bringing you on the team. We also had Michael, who implemented some of the stuff he saw in the objection navigation course, and it resulted in some sales for him. He said here that, in 7 minutes, he was able to get the payment link out and close the deal on his new offer. It looks like it was his first close. And right after, he closed another one. So, he had 2 back-to-back closes. He also DM'd me afterwards saying that he's gotten another close since then. So he's just been consistently closing since implementing some of this stuff, which is awesome to see. We also have Cody Denton getting on his first offer here, real estate offer. Not his first offer, sorry. It's his first day on the offer. And first day, first deal closed, another, 1 call taken, 1 call closed. Again, great sign to the business owner that you were the right decision in moving forward with you. So that's awesome to see. We also had Kai getting hired at Scale Clients IO. I know that's a really good offer. People on the team are crushing. I think this business is doing like $700K plus per month. So definitely a lot of opportunity for him to be banging out 10 to 20K months as a closer over there. Looking forward to seeing how things have been for him the last 18 days. We also had Fahad here in one of the other groups comment about doubling his close rate after talking about after switching up his pitch in the way that I told him to. So that's awesome to see. He shortened his pitch, he pitched less, he did less work, and doubled the amount of cash he's been collecting. So that's awesome to see. What else we got? We also had Farman here, landing his first setter role, which is awesome. He just started doing some outreach, didn't do too much, only reached out to 43 people and was able to land his role. And this came off the back from what I remember. He also commented on the failure curve video I posted, where it just talks about doing the work, going forward with the monotonous, sticking with it. And 13 days later, he's now on a roll, starting his career as a setter. So that is awesome to see for the wins we had this month. Looking forward to more wins and seeing the stack as we continue. And I got some awesome things planned in the community to make sure that keeps happening. So let's talk about content. If we go to new recordings, I think I counted up already. We posted 14 new training videos in Closer College. So again, another good month for content. Lots and lots of new content is being uploaded consistently to the classroom. So make sure you're going through it. Make sure you're checking it out. Make sure you're learning. Make sure you're jumping on the calendar because we've got a lot of awesome stuff here. If we just scroll through and start to look at what we posted, we had early on a new course video talking about the forces of pain and desire. So this is a really good video in the sales mentality. I think I changed the name to mental models course, where I just talk about the dichotomy between digging into their pain versus digging into their desire. What should it be? Is it like a 50-50 thing 100% of the time on all the calls, or is it kind of different depending on the offer, or is it different depending on the person? I really dig into kind of pain and desire and what you should be looking at when it comes to probing on your calls and what should be the focus for the call. Super valuable video that you should definitely check out. Also, we posted some live recordings. We had our first Bible study about biblical entrepreneurship. That was awesome. We actually have another one. The second one is tomorrow. So really looking forward to that. There's a video here recording where we went deep into the importance of conviction in leadership in sales. That was probably one of the best live calls we did this month. Highly suggest you check that one out. Some other recordings here. We did a video on the pitch, which awesome video. Of course, we talked about when to pitch, how to pitch, why you should pitch this way. It was in Closing 101. Pretty much just talked about, kind of finishing off that segment. We went through all the steps of framing the call, reason for change, the transit, like goals, transition, everything like that. So just finishing off that place of the course where we talked about how to actually pitch. And this is the pitch framework that, if you remember the win I just talked about, this is the same pitch framework that allowed Fahad to go and double his close rate this month. So if you're struggling with your pitch, if you're saying too much, if your pitch is longer than like 3 to 5 minutes, you should watch this video and learn how to shorten it up and make it in a way that, and pitch in a way that people are, has people excited to buy. Also posted about sourcing from providers. So this was a really, really good video if you're looking for people that, you're looking for opportunities and you're looking to source in a little bit of a new way that not many people are looking at. And you're looking to source from good businesses, businesses that are making money, businesses that are crushing and are on the up and up. You might not be able to find them. They're maybe not posting jobs all over the place, but these are businesses that are on the come up. They're about to be crushing, or they are currently crushing, and they're really about to come into that time where they need a setter, they need a closer. This video breaks down how to find those people and reaching out to them. So super valuable if you are looking for opportunities still. What else did we post? We posted other live recordings. This was great. This is kind of like a new module that I'm starting about kind of like, I want everyone to have a clear roadmap. So the first one was obviously just like where to start if you're a complete beginner. And what I go through in this video is just step by step, right? And you can just click here and watch this, but it's just step by step what you should do if you've never done sales before. If you're brand new to the community, if you've never been on a closing role before, if you've never been on a setter role before, you don't really have the experience, what should you do? And I also have another video that's going to talk about how to like build your experience and build the track record if you've never been on an offer, so you can get hired on some pretty good offers without having closed deals before. But this is a really, really good video to start. It's 22 minutes long and it's just a clear roadmap. If you take the stuff in this video and you commit the next 3 to 6 months to just doing it consistently, you'll be on an offer, you'll be making money, you'll be crushing. I guarantee it. Like, you just got to take a look at it. Another course video, we talked about how to land job offers. Again, another one if you don't have the experience. This one's a really good video because I go through what to say, what to do, like what is something you can add to that interview process when you don't have experience in the niche. Like if you never closed before, never set before, the competition can beat you out with their experience. How to use passion to beat out people that have a better track record than you. So again, if you're looking for opportunities, this one is in the landing a contract course. Definitely go ahead and check that one out. Did a nice deep dive 8-minute video on how to handle money objections. This wasn't 8 minutes. It was actually 20 minutes. I think this was just like a little 8-minute preview that I posted of it, but it's like a 25 minute video where I go deep into how I handle financial objections. When someone says it's just a lot of money, I don't have the money, what do we do? Great video on that. Creating a 1-minute video, super important. 20-minute video where I'm just like, all right, this is how you create a killer 1-minute video. And I actually interviewed a very prominent sales recruiter in the space. And during the interview, I asked him about his process for 1-minute videos. And it was like the same as this. It was the exact same. And he was like, hey, when I see 1-minute videos like this, I love it. Like, these are the people I want to interview and get on. So the stuff works. It's real. So watch that video if you want to create a solid 1-minute video and go through it. And then obviously the failure curve. Honestly, I think this is a video that everyone in this community needs to watch. Everyone needs to watch. This is the video that, again, Farman commented on 13 days ago. And after taking on this mindset, he went and landed a role 13 days later. Like, he posted this 13 days ago. He said, listen, this should have been the very first video that I've watched after the intro, just so it sets clear expectations. But nonetheless, it gave me clarity and an action plan to stay consistent with my work, as I've been in the left side of the box, is something we talk about in the video. I've been in the left side box for a long time now. Thank you for this. And 13 days later, he posted that. 13 days later, boom, hey, I just landed a role, right? So not because the video has like some crazy strategies. just a shift in mindset. The video gave him a shift in mindset that allowed him to go on and start getting things done and pounding the pavement. So that's the updates for the trading videos. We also added a new kind of category here called video request. Definitely use this one, guys, because I'm just going to start playing it by ear. And this is, where I want you guys to just request any trainings you want, any objections you're struggling with, any kind of just anything you want to see, anything you need help with. Post it in video request. I'll make a video on it. The next one I'm working on right now is I'm working on increasing show rates. Like that's the video that I'm working on right now. So and also obviously this one that Farman posted, social media optimization, like that's what I'm focused on this week, and the next is those two videos. So I'm just gonna make what you guys need to see, what you guys need to work on, because I want to make sure that we're consistently moving forward and I'm not just making random stuff. I want to make stuff that you guys are specifically working on and need help with. So make sure that you're posting in this new category, video request. In order to do that, you just go make a post, select the category, and scroll down to video request, and ask whatever you need to ask and hit post, and away we go. We'll make the training for you. So you have more than enough support there for you. When it comes to the calendar, we added some more calls. So now we just have like a call every other day. We have 4 calls on the calendar, whatever you need help with, like 2 role-playing sessions. We have sales review, interview prep, and our accountability call. So like every week we're going to be role-playing, doing call review, interview prep, and accountability call, and it kind of switches up. The next week, DM appointment setting for anyone that sets appointments through DMs, still sales review, another interview prep, and and then a role play, and then the accountability call. So we have a role play every single week. We alternate between the interview prep and the DM appointment setting, and consistently we've just started with our say do accountability call. I would say if there's one call you're going to attend, this is the one. Like, this is the most important call you could jump on. So valuable, because this is where we just sit down and we just make a game plan. We just make a game plan for exactly what you need to be working on. I'm going to post a recording of the last accountability call so you guys can see in the classroom. You'll see it under live call recordings, where you can access all the recordings for all the calls that we do live here. But as you can see, if you just go to weekly accountability, like the people that jumped on that call, they loved it. They loved it. It was a great call. It was super valuable. And I think these sessions are going to be integral for the community growing, for people getting more wins and just crushing it in their roles. So that's going to be my main focus right there, is getting people to show up to that call. That way we can just make sure you're consistently moving forward, hold you accountable. If you need tough love, that's where you're going to get it. All right. As for job opportunities that we posted this week, there's about 6 of them, mix of setter and closing opportunities. I turn away a lot of jobs. I post some, like I could post way more, but I just don't want to post any garbage. I want to make sure the stuff I post is like at least decent, maybe not, they're not all like super elite roles, but I want to post ones that at least have some kind of vetting. They're decent. So we posted 6 this last month, plenty to apply to. Obviously there's the pipelines that you can apply to in the classroom here under, where is it? Under landing a contract, we have a list of recruiter pipelines that you can apply to. So definitely go ahead and check those ones out. But good amount of job opportunities that we posted. We'll get some more in for the next month, most likely. And yeah, that's kind of the look back. We had a bunch of questions and stuff asked as well, which is good. And lots of people introducing themselves, lots of new members, which is awesome. I like seeing the community support each other, comment on each other's stuff. It's been really, really great to see. But for what's next for this month, we're now in July. This month, I want to see more wins than ever. I want to see more wins posted than ever in July. And the way we're going to do that is through this accountability call on Sundays. Like, I'm going to show up every single week and make sure that you guys have a game plan moving forward for that week. Make sure you have clear action items for that week. All you have to do is execute on them. If you execute on them, if you do them, you will win. The wins are going to start to pile. The momentum is going to start to compound, and things are just going to pick up. So that's my goal, is I want to see more wins posted in the community this week than ever before. And 2 things are going to do that is the accountability call and that video request, right? That's where I'm like, as it comes for content, I know I usually say what kind of content I'm going to post, but that's where I'm going to get the content from. So this month as well, I'm only going to use the accountability call and the video request when it comes to what content I'm posting this month. Whatever you guys need help with when we jump on this accountability call together, and whatever you guys put in the video request is going to be the content that I post this next month. So I'm not going to say it right now. I'm just going to wait for you guys to fill this up. I'm going to wait to hear what you guys need on the accountability calls, and then I'm going to make content based around that, and we're going to crush. I'm looking forward to this month. It's going to be a great month. And yeah, let's make it the best month we've ever had here in Closer College. I'll see you guys on the live calls.